Oh, we live. We live. Live and direct. Live and direct. What's going on with everybody? Everybody plays the fool. Sometimes there's no exception to the rule. Listen, baby. Very happy, very good. Mhm. Everybody plays the fool. Ooh. Ooh. Yo, John, what's going on? Hey, what's happening, kid? Everybody plays the sometimes. No exception to the rule. Listen, baby. What y'all know about that song right there? Matter of fact, I'm gonna play that. I'm gonna play that here in a minute. I'm feeling old school. I'm feeling old school. Yeah. You know, I be the old school. So the old school is the people that preceded me. Oh, I had a long day, y'all. And it almost feel like a long day. Don't quit your day job. I'm not. I got a day and night job. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's that classic right there. There's no exception to the rules. Listen, baby. Yeah, I'm about to throw that on while I like this wizard, like this Cackwood. Sure, I will put on what's that old 80s song? Just got paid Friday night, party's jumping, feel alright, brother shaking all around. I got paid on Wednesdays. Damn, why my phone keep doing this shit? What? Exposing these raccoons in Denver. Oh, yeah, you already know. As a matter of fact, I'm a freestyle. I'm a freestyle a rap. It may not be tonight. It'll be sometime this weekend. I'll tell you that. I'm a freestyle a rap song called "The Raccoon." Yeah, gonna be a whole lot. Gonna be a whole lot of them. They gonna be like, "Man, why are you talking about us? We care about our people. We would never do that." Why the fuck I can't? Shit. What? Having technical difficulties over here. Shit. Oh. What the hell? Okay. I might just be playing this song, but shit. It's a good song to play. It's a good song to play. Oh, he did? I know he likes it. Oh, nasty motherfucker. Oh, yeah. Yeah, they ain't nothing but some clowns, John. We ain't worried about them. Yo, Tommy, what's going on? Salute to the chat. Daniel Berry, what's going on? Hey, can y'all hear it? Everybody takes the food sometimes. No exception to the rule. Listen, baby, maybe true. Hey, can y'all hear it? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I'm not done. Let that thing charge up a little bit, and then I'm gonna bring out the big speaker so y'all can hear it good. But that's the shit right there. That's that real. Hey, that's the shit that you know what I'm saying? Your uncles and aunties and grandparents, they be out there back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Smoking their cools. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Got their liquor on. You know what I'm saying? Their glass over there, just like hey, with their afros all nicely picked up. Everybody plays the fool. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Having a good old time. Playing cards and shit. Irony, what's going on? What's happening? Niners all day. You already know. We in the building. We is in the building. Shoot, 3-0, baby. Can't stop this. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the building and I'm feeling myself. Yeah, I'm feeling myself. You know? Jay, you know what Newport stands for? Nah, what does it stand for, John? What does it stand for? Oh man, we 2 weeks away. We 2 weeks away. We 2 weeks away on everything. We 2 weeks away. You know what I'm saying? Hey, y'all see Michael Irvin this morning? he, Cuz was hella nervous. He was like, man, I see what they did last night. Man, got me worried. Trayvon Diggs is gone. I don't know what we're gonna do. We over here worried. I'm like, wait, but then I'm like, y'all do this every single year. Y'all just dick ride the Cowboys, every single time. We don't even care about the playoffs. We already know what the Cowboys are going to do in the regular season. Yes, sir. So we can shut them up. You know it. Yeah, I want to see what everybody say after that one, huh? Skip, John, Michael Irvin, what cousin's name? Ocho. Ain't that fool's name? Ain't that fool's name? He like the he's like the lead dog on that show, Speak, which used to be called Speak for Yourself on Fox Sports 1. It's crazy because last year he was just dick riding the Niners all year. This year, like, well, no, like, huh? Like, cuz you ain't making any sense. Like, what are you talking about? Never eat wet pussy. Nah, I know what it meant. I was being sarcastic when I said that. I know what it meant though. That's some old shit right there. They salty about last year talking about it was a fluke. The fluke was the loose against the man. Oh yeah, that's the other game. Hey, look, I'm all for the Dallas game and I'm ready for it. But that Eagles game is the one that I'm looking forward to the most. Because they fans, you see, I ain't never had no problems with the Eagles fans. Yeah, they some assholes. But I ain't never had no problem with Eagles fans until that game. So yeah. Yeah, just like when the Dodgers, brother, they do good to them. Yeah. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, I get sick and tired of saying, oh, Dodgers clinched. Da, 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 da. But they literally only got one World Series. As many times as they've been to the playoffs in the last 10 years, they only got one championship. They only got one championship. Oh, shit. Ocho, did he change his name? Oh, shit. What the fool? I'm Ocho, something like that. You know, it's the brother that used to play football and he be doing that show with Joy, Shady McCoy, and it'd be like they be flip flopping with the last person, you know. But yeah, and Shady, yeah, and what's crazy is this. Look, so last year Shady, he of course, yeah, I expect him to dick ride the Eagles. I mean, that's who drafted him. That's who he played for hella long. You know what I'm saying? I expect that. But this year, he's like, he want to go for his Eagles, but he like, damn, them Niners though, them Niners. You know what I'm saying? I took that game off after Purdy got hurt. Yeah, Ocho, he was on the Bengals or the Browns. Like, yeah, that's right. Um, I didn't turn it right off because I was kind of like, you know, you know how sometimes you might get that. Okay, your starter goes down, and then the backup comes in, and then the backup just it's like one of them unexpected special moments that like whoa, you know what I'm saying? Um, but when it got to halftime, I said, yeah, I can't do this. So I started watching something else, and every once in a while, I would go back to the game to kind of see how bad it got. And the more I would turn back, no, when I turned back to the game and just to see what the score was, and they got to talk about Christian McCaffrey might be the quarterback, I'm like, what the hell? Oh, that's horrible. That's bad. That's when you know it's bad. Hey, look, if they would have just stopped the game right then and there, I would have been cool with that. I'd have been cool with that. Yeah, 100%. And Captain, bro, after the third string got her, I was there. Man, it was just, it was like, it was like, it was like you're standing in the snow, right? And you're getting ready to have fun. You just walked out to the snow. You're getting ready to have fun. You out there like pumped up and everything, preparing to have a good time. And then you start having a good time, and then all you hear is this. You look up, it's a whole avalanche coming down. And there's nothing you can do to stop the avalanche. That's how that game was. It was an avalanche coming down on us, and there was nothing we could do about it. There was absolutely nothing we could do about it. You know what I'm saying? It was just it was the worst playoff game I believe that we've ever had. Now we've had some playoff games where it's like, oh shit. But see, and the thing about it was, even when Garrison Hurst had went down against the Falcons that one year, yeah, we lost the game, but it wasn't that bad. We didn't start losing running backs after Garrison Hurst. I was like, this somebody in the universe does not want us to win. That's all I know. There's some football god devil that does not want us to win. You know. And I know everybody's gonna cheer for their team. Yeah, and that's what you're supposed to do. But if you're a real football fan, like a real football fan, then you know that there is no more complete team in the NFL right now than the San Francisco 49ers. Bottom line. Tell me another team that has an all-pro on every single level of the team. Tell me. Tell me. Tell me. Tell me. Tell me. Tell me. You know? And of course we're not going to include the quarterback because Purdy, you know what I'm saying? Like, even though he deserved to be an all-pro last year. You know what I'm saying? I don't like the little rules they put in. Like, the man played enough games. Like, come on now. Look at his stats. Like, stop playing. Yeah, they are fast. Yeah, but look though, Kansas City is fast too. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes that speed will work for you, and sometimes that speed will kill you. Don't talk like you know football. John, there you go. Sure. I know my football. Are you watching? Oh, nah. I'm not watching it until 8 o'clock. And that's if I even watch it at 8 o'clock, because I be recording that shit. Buffalo Bills. Oh man. Yo, Jay Coffee, what's happening? Yeah. 0-4. 4 years in a row. 0-4. Woo-wee. Now that's it. I don't. I probably would have killed myself. Like, whoo, that's a tough one. That's a tough one right there. Yeah. Yeah. I would say Broncos if we were 2-0, but they are 2-0, right? Yeah. Yeah. I mean, and the Eagles do got a good team. I'm not saying that they don't have a good team, but they're not a complete team. They're not. Oh, okay, Irony, for sure. You have a good one too. On that daddy duty. Daddy duty. Stinky bro. I can't stand the Eagles or the Cowboys. What's that shit? How that shit go? Fly, eagle, fly. Well, we shoot birds down out here in California. If it's not a bald eagle, you better get your ass off. We shoot Philadelphia Eagles down. John, to hell with Bills. Hey, Jesse. Hey, check this out, cuz. After we play the Eagles this year, P&B Rock ain't gonna be the only Philadelphia motherfucker that got smoked by California. Oh my God! I can't believe you made a joke about P&B Rock. I don't give a fuck about that fruitcake. Okay, shit. That nigga got everything that he deserved coming out here. He talking all that big shit. Oh, I ain't gotta do this and I ain't gotta do that. Yeah, and look what happened. Homeboy got smoked at Chicken and Waffles. You know what I'm saying? You had a dumbass bitch that was just up there, just, I'm gonna show my location. I'm gonna show everybody where we're at. Then you got this dumb nigga, I ain't gotta check in, I ain't gotta tap in nowhere. I gotta go. Yeah, okay. Just because, and let me. I know I'm switching up the topics, but this is how we roll. Let me tell you goofballs out there something. Okay, for all the DVS motherfuckers out there that sit up here and say, "Oh well, I've been to California plenty of times. I ain't never had to check in." Your point is what? You was able to come into a state and not tap in with anybody? Got out of here unscathed? Huh? Are you saying when you was out here in California, you never got pressed one time? You people need to stop it. Stop it. There are certain individuals that don't have to tap in at all, but they still do it out of respect for the area that they're going in. Because how the hell you gonna go into an area, you're not from that area, and you ain't finna tap in with nobody? Huh? That makes no sense. I'm not finna look. If I'm going somewhere just to be a tourist, I'm staying in the tourist area. I'm not trying to look throughout the city. I'm not trying to go through the city. I'm just trying to stay on the tourist shit. Now, if I want to do the whole city and look through then yeah, I'm gonna tap in with somebody out there, motherfucker. Shit. What the hell? Shit. Because I guarantee you was out here trying to travel trying to travel around out here, and you wasn't, yeah, you motherfucker, I guarantee you was getting pressed. Don't be sitting here acting like you motherfucker just came out here to California and didn't get pressed. Okay? It ain't that sweet out here. Okay? It's not that sweet. If people from California get pressed, what the fuck makes you think you're not gonna get pressed? Huh? Get the fuck out of here. Ah, John, you funny. Yeah, yep. I was only there to observe. I wanted to hear what they were talking about. Yo, sis, what's going on, girl? Ha ha, it's a new day, and it can happen. Who to go? Me. You getting sweated, and you just don't know. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Come on, man. Cowgirls are owned by a descendant of slave owners and the KKK sympathizers. That part covers. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on now. Like, this is California. This is California. Every state got their thing. And that's a reason for you to tap in. You know what I'm saying? California, we retarded out here. Okay? Let me say that again. Out here in California, we retarded out here. We don't have all of our senses. We're very intelligent people, but we ain't got it all upstairs. Okay? So if we see a face out here and we just see you out like, huh? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna do it. I'm shit. I'm in my fucking 40s. I'm not gonna press anybody. You know what I'm saying? There's other people to do that. You know what I'm saying? But don't think that you're not gonna get pressed, because it's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? We don't give a fuck where you are from. Okay, we don't care where you're from. As soon as you step foot in California, yeah, it's a whole different situation. Now, there are certain parts of California where you could just go to and you ain't gonna have no problems. Okay? You ain't gonna have no problems. You know why you ain't gonna have no problems? Because those are the parts of California that we don't go to. And if we do, it's on a rare occasion. If we're not just passing through. You know, like if you wanted to come to California and you want to go to Red, fine, go to Red. We is not going to Red. You know why we ain't going to Red? Because that shit is a motherfucking hot box. That's a motherfucking humidity hellhole. Okay, that motherfucker is a humidity hellhole. It has no air out there. Okay, and there ain't nothing to do out there. There's literally nothing to do out there. Yeah, they got a couple clubs and shit out there, but there's literally nothing to do out there. As a matter of fact, that reminds me, they had a club out there. It was called the Coliseum. It was an upstairs, downstairs. Upstairs they had like pool and a bunch of other stuff, and then downstairs was like the bar. I think they had a bar upstairs too. But they definitely had a bar downstairs, and then they had dance floor, and you know what I'm saying? That motherfucker was cool. I was like, shit, this motherfucker straight. I wanted to go back, but you know, but I wasn't mad that I didn't go back either, because that motherfucker, oh shit, I can't breathe. I can't breathe. Shit, where they at? Where they at? Was no air. They like, fuck Aaron Reddy. They hood tourists looking for a thrilling adventure in robbery and Molly Wops. Yep, you know it. California is its own country. It's y'all world. We all just, you know what I'm saying? Stupid is, stupid does. Yeah, exactly. You know, because the white and the white laws is like corn country. Hello, my brother lives in Redding. Oh, he does? they they have Bert and Ernie. Oh yeah, Redding, that moment, yeah, that shit. Woo! Kern County, I mean, right? It's hot as fuck out there, man. Oh my god, no. And what's crazy is like, cause it's like when you going up there, you know you're in Redding. Cause as soon as you cross that borderline into Redding, all the air is gone. Like you could be in your like this how hot it is out there, y'all. You could be in your car, right? Your car is cool, right? It's cool. Soon as you get into Redding and that humidity with that heat hit your vehicle, you gonna start feeling them beads on top of your forehead, start bubbling up, and then shit gonna start dripping down your face. Cause that's how hot it is. Yeah, woo! Death Valley is. Yeah, I'm good. Never been there. Never want to go there. As Young Mouth says, I'm cool. I am good. The only thing in Redding is the casino. Oh yeah, Wind River or something like that. Yep, that is true. It ain't shit out there. I think they call it Spun River tweakers everywhere. Okay. Yeah. I think yeah. Mount Shasta Country. Yes. Face red, drooping eyes. Damn. Yeah. Like we was up there too. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I don't encourage anybody to do this. But at the time, you know, we was up there and we had got a bottle and shit. So we up there, you know what I'm saying, drinking and shit. And you know what I'm saying, I poured some drinks in, you know, blowing that big good thing, you know. And no, as a matter of fact, we had the windows down. We had the windows down because it was cool, right? So we like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? The music bumping. As soon as we got in the red, windows going up. Turn the AC on, cuz. Shit. Mm-hmm. Yo, what's happening, nephew? What's going on? All past not trying to get kidnapped and abducted. Yo, hey, and that's the place where that shit will. Oh my god, I ain't gonna say nothing because I want the dummies. I want the dummies to learn the hard way. Yeah, come on to California. Come on to California. You know, yeah. You think. See, and that's the problem with people living by narratives. They hear California and they think we just sunshine, beaches, palm trees, lowriders, muscle cars, and gangs. They think it's all that. It's all yeah. Hey, you come to California, you better not make certain turns. Otherwise, you're gonna find your ass up in the country somewhere. Because there's a hell of country out here. See, that's what they don't tell you. That's what they don't tell you. They don't tell you it's country out here. It's country than a motherfucker out here. I'll tell you. Shoot, we got them 2-lane roads with no lights. You know what I'm saying? If you go an inch to the left or an inch to the right, you will find yourself in one of them ditches. Okay? Shit. I'm telling you, shit. It's hella country out here. We got cows on the hills. You know what I'm saying? We got farmland all over this motherfucker. You know? Shit, my town alone. Shit, Fairfield. Shit, that was as boy, hey, shit. That was as country as you can get. Cause it was dirt roads. The mall was 2 or 3 stores. The theater was across the street. The fucking hospital was a building. Was a building. You know what I'm saying? Like, and a couple other businesses. We ain't had shit out there. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you'll even find some of us calling ourselves, referring to ourselves as country boys. And you'll even see some of us from Fairfield, like, take on the persona. Like one of the homies, he lives out here, but you know, you see him, yeah, he got the whole cowboy thing. He got cowboy hats and everything. Like, yeah. You know, it's just me growing up. Sure, I done had cowboy boots. I used to wear overalls and everything. And then just being around my grandparents and then other family from the South, you know, you start picking up that little twang and shit. So, you know, when you speak certain words that come out your mouth, you be like, oh shit. You know. And sometimes my shit is heavier at times than others, you know, except for when I get mad. When I get mad, oh, that's when the Bay Area come out of me full wholeheartedly. You know. Woo, the hella comments. What would you tell your 21-year-old self? What would I tell my 21-year-old self? Start boxing. Yep. Well, actually, no. No, I couldn't do that because I already had damaged my finger, so that wasn't gonna work. I'd probably say, yeah, that's a good question. What would I tell my 21-year-old self? Go home. That's why I tell my 21-year-old self. Go home. And I'm gonna tell you why I say that. I'm gonna tell you why I say that. Because literally, probably like a week or two after my 21st birthday, I got locked up. And I got locked up because, you know, uh, this dude that was probably maybe a couple years younger than me, you know, he got to run in his mouth a little bit too much. And, you know, previously he had let me know that he had joined a gang that, yeah, at the time, yeah, we didn't get along at all. Like it was like real beef. But he was the little homie, so I didn't let him. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, just yeah, cool out on that around me, right? And he got to thinking he was, you know what I'm saying? I told cousins like, hey, keep your mouth shut. He didn't want to keep his mouth shut. So yeah, I took flight on his ass. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go get my brother. Go get your brother. And your brother will get the business too. Don't give a fuck about your brother. You know what I'm saying? Now, what I should have did was I should have just took my ass home and I would have avoided all that shit. It is what it is. uh, yeah, Jesse know. Hey, Jesse know. He know. He know. I'm getting sick. Better not be that. Oh shit. Lonnie, don't play like that. Don't play like that. No. Don't say that. Yeah. Man, shoot. They over there trying to throw that shit on all of us again. That shit's spreading like wildfires right now. Hella people getting that shit again. I just found out like 2 or 3 people caught that shit. I'm like, what the fuck? Oh, y'all motherfuckers stay the fuck away from me. That's when that 707 came out full force. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You know, shit. That seven. Hey, that 707 means something. You know, that seven. We from the sevens, like, and particularly from Fairfield. It's so many names. That is a reason why Fairfield is a known town slash city. Nowadays, every last one of us had a hand in that. The older homies kicked that shit off. My generation took that shit and raised it up. You know what I'm saying? We was out there pushing that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like real tough. You know? Oh, Fairfield, yeah, Squarefield? Yeah, we got your squares. We got your squares. And I hope you're talking about cigarettes because if you're talking about us, we about to get on your dome. Please believe it. We don't, it ain't, yeah, I'm from Fairfield, but there ain't no fair ones. You know what I'm saying? It ain't fair in the field. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, yeah, it would be fair ones go down. But the not at least 75% to 80% of that shit was not fair. You know what I'm saying? That's just our mentality. Because we had to fight and fight and fight just to get our name. You know what I'm saying? People saying, oh, we ain't really this. Oh, we ain't really that. Oh, woo, 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 and woo, woo, woo. Like, really? Really? And then the thing that pisses me off, you got motherfuckers actually from there over here kicking a whole nother narrative about Fairfield. Like, stop it. Stop it. The real ones know. The real ones. From the older homies to myself, you know what I'm saying? And my peoples, you know what I'm saying, from that era, we know all that newer shit they talking about. They no, no. And I put that on prayer, 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 prayer. You know, man, yeah, that shit just be just come out. I got some pick up on my way home. I gotta work on week. Woo! Well, I hope you feel better, Lonnie. Boxing is one of the best vices. Oh yeah. Now I wish I would have did that shit when I was a teenager. Only problem is when the time that they should have caught me to guide me in that direction, I was already fully active in the streets. I was like, boxing, I watch it. Wait, who want to fight? You know what I'm saying? Somebody talk about boxing. Is either one or two things: who's fighting and who want to fight. It better be who's fighting because you don't want to fight. Stuck your finger in a Chinese finger trip. Ooh, hell nah. Tell him go get his sister. She's more fun. Sound like my elementary school days. I'll bring your brother. I will whoop him too. Yeah, for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care. Shit. You know, go, yeah, for real. Like, go get your, like, well, I'm supposed to be scared or something? Like, and this is what, see, this is why I never said shit. Right? Because, look, if you say that, I'm going to get my brothers, I'm going to get my cousins, right? You acting like I ain't got no peoples either. You act like I ain't finna go back home, holler at my brother, holler at my brothers, or holler at my brother and then holler at the homies, huh? Who are my brothers too? Wait, you thought I was just gonna go home and not say nothing? You think I'm just gonna go out here just willy goof, just looking goofy as hell out here? Well, I left the country, no telling what I got. Oh man, hey. Man, hey, I hope you ain't got that shit. I hope it's probably just, a passer through. Yeah, that happened today. Jesse probably gonna have to tune someone up. Oh shit. You know it, correct. Correct. They hate that shit. They hate that shit. I don't give a shit. I'm giving the whole company the this since they like you bastards. I got something for you. Oh man, I laugh when I'm supposed to be scared. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, look. I'm gonna give these motherfuckers something to play with instead of themselves, and I don't really give a fuck. Okay, I still don't give a fuck. So, what was I? I was I think I was like 14, maybe 15 at the time, and I was already out of school. Um, and some of y'all might have heard this story and heard the extended story of what I'm about to say. So, I was already out of school because they had kicked me out over that bullshit over that white girl, and so I went up to the school one day, went to go holler at the homies, probably shoot some ball or something, and we up there kicking it by the it was by the portal classrooms. And it was this one chick. She was I seen her around. I mean, I know who she is. But we were, all talking and shit. And then I don't remember how the argument even started, but me and her started arguing, right? So this is one of the times where I was like, okay, I'm going to just go ahead because one, I'm on probation and I don't need to be doing all this. I'm going through this, and yeah, I don't need to. So I was doing the responsible thing, and I said, I'm going home. I'm gonna holler at y'all later. I'm like maybe 50 feet away from these people, and all I hear is, "Yo mama is a bitch." I stopped, turned around, and said, "You said what? My mama is a what? You said what?" Mama, and I went straight. It was a straight line. It couldn't be no straight shit. The police stopped me and told me and told me I had to do one of them tests. I would have beat that shit. I went in one straight line. And the last thing that came out of my mouth was, "You don't ever call my mama a bitch." And I smacked the dog shit out that bitch. Bow! You heard that slap. That was a slap that was heard around the central. And I turned around and took my ass home. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, and so, I heard, okay, she went to go get her cousin. Her cousin goes to that school. Me and him finally meet. There's a lot of bullshit, in between or whatever. And this is how you know you a real one though, right? Oh, I ain't worried about that. Shit, she got what she deserved. She should have never said that shit. Talk about my mom, do the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? So it was some other shit, that we needed to holler about, because I was ready to go. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's happening? But shit, and then as it turns out, cuz from the set, so it was like, oh shit, you know what I'm saying? I was like, oh shit. So, man, and from that day on, shit, we've been homeboys, you know. So, and as a matter of fact, he ended up dating one of my cousins. You know what I'm saying? That shit. Hey, we don't have that shit no more in today's world, today's society. Because everybody want to be a fucking hoe. Those are fighting words. Yeah, for real. I do in real life. You see how I am. So unfortunately, I was fighting all the time just because I couldn't stop clowning. Even today, I was clowning. And needless to say, we know they can have it. Oh man, you already know. Exactly. Cowboy Yoda salute in the building. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. You know, And I think if I remember, I forgot if he had told me that she was going to apologize to me or whatever. And I probably was like, nah, you know what I'm saying? But I know she never said nothing to me ever again. And she was mad as hell too. Like, yeah, you thought you had something, huh? Yeah. Uh-huh. Watch your mouth. Watch your mouth, bitch. Hey, hey, I'll tell you right now, a whole lot of y'all who were subbed up to me, y'all would have hated me back in school. Because I was not a nice person back then. Well, I wasn't as nice like I am today. I wasn't this nice then. Then I was a complete asshole. Because I didn't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? It was like this. If you wasn't from that east side, or if you wasn't from that central, and you wasn't rocking that DVP, you know what I'm saying? You wasn't rocking that Veterans Park. We ain't trying to hear you. No. You know what I'm saying? Even though we had homeboys on the other side in different parts and all, it didn't matter. It didn't matter. You know, motherfuckers used to be like, yo, Jay, shit, where the fuck you been? Like, man, I've been in the Central. That's where I've been. That's where you're gonna find me at too. If you don't find me in the East Side, you're gonna find me in the Central. You know what I'm saying? Now before that, yeah, I used to kick it in the West. I went to school over in the West when I went to elementary school. Right? That was the first like 8 years of my life or whatever, right? No, wait, hold on, no. Because I left in 91, the middle of 90, no, the beginning of 91. So I was 12, yeah. I went there from 5 years old to 12 years old. The school called K.I. Jones. And then I had to transfer over to Amy Blank. And so that's when I started to get acclimated with everybody on the East Side. But I still had the homies on the West Side, so I still spent a lot of time on the West. So, but I never got put on over there. I never got put on over there. You know, I would go to the house parties, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But then, you know, big homie was like, hey, check this out. You ain't doing that. You're like, you ain't doing that. This is where you from. This is your family right here. You know, and by then it was already, you know what I'm saying, it was good anyways, because shit, by then I was already acclimated with the East Side, and then, you know, I already had homeboys, you know what I'm saying, from the set. You know what I'm saying? So then boom, you know, shit, the rest is history. You know. But the central at the end of the day, that's more me. You know, I mean, yeah, I lived on the East Side, you know what I'm saying? And I actually lived in the set too for a period of time. But the central, that's where when we moved from San Francisco, that's where we first moved to. And that's where we lived a big majority of my life. You know what I'm saying? And then I moved away, and then I ended up moving back for a short time. And then I moved away again, but then I went back over there and was still kicking it. But I was kicking it on the other end, you know what I'm saying, of the central, you know, and then, you know, but we the ones that gave it the name. It didn't have no name. You know, it was literally just an open market. You know what I'm saying? It was literally an open market. You know, nobody claimed the hood. You know, people claim streets. Like if you grew up on Tabor, you know what I'm saying? You grew up on Tabor. Boom, Peachtree. You know what I'm saying? But that was still like an influx because you only had like certain people that stayed there for like 20, 30 years and shit, right? You know, and then like the rest of us all kind of moved around, moved away and stuff. But then yeah, in 1994, 95, 94, somewhere in the middle there, that's when the hood got established. You know what I'm saying? And then from there on out, we was pushing that central car. Like, and we was pushing it hard. You know what I'm saying? All throughout the town. We go over there to Soon, hit them house parties. You know what I'm saying? We spray that shit up. Central. Boom. You know what I'm saying? And that's, you know what I'm saying? And that's what we was pushing. And then from there, now once we had the hood established, now we needed that spot to go. You know what I'm saying? Like this is where This is where we're gonna go to kick it. This is where we're gonna go to do our put-ons and put-offs and you know what I'm saying, all that shit, right? Veterans Park. This is where Veterans Park come into play. Because that's where we used to smoke weed, kick it, you know what I'm saying, do all that shit, right? And the funny thing is, they had put a Christian private school right next to the park. So a lot of times we be up at the park blowing big tree, drinking big bottles and shit, and you got little kids out there. You know what I'm saying? Then you have moms and shit, dads, you know what I'm saying, go to pick their kids up. They over there talking about God and the Bible and everything. We out there. You know what I'm saying? All they smell is big smoke. You know what I'm saying? All they see is blue rags and big smoke. You know. And then what was it? A few years later, I ended up moving back to the West. So I had moved back to the West. And I had left one day. I forgot where I was going. But I seen the city bus drive by, and I seen, you know, how they put the streets and the destination locations and all that. I seen Central flash across the bus, and I said, now I called the homie up, you know what I'm saying, because he had moved to Sac, and up here to Sac, and I called the homie up, and I told him, like, hey, cuz you won't believe what I seen today, cuz they got the Central on the city bus. You know what I'm saying? That man, y'all don't know how y'all don't know how great of a feeling that is. Because we was the ones that gave it the name. Nobody else, you know what I'm saying? Nobody before us, you know what I'm saying? Ever, no. We the ones that did that shit. And that's a legitimate side of town now. That's a legitimate side of town. And we did that. We did that. So when y'all hear about Central Fairfield and y'all hear names and shit, look, Rodney Bryson, the homie Rochelle, myself, D-Boy, Larry. Those are the five. Those are the five. Those are the five. Now, Larry came a little bit later, you know what I'm saying? But that's the original five of the Central. See, and there's a lot of people out there repping the Central and don't even know. They don't know. They probably got a whole nother narrative, you know what I'm saying? Somebody else kicking some, nah. I am a original Central member. Original. You know what I'm saying? If y'all heard the names I put out there, that's the first five. If you don't hear one of them five, if you don't hear any of them names, they is not original. And I know some OGs will probably hear this shit like, oh no, you know what I'm saying? Man, I was out there in 1985. Like, hey, check this out, oh boy. Hey, all due respect though, nah. Cause y'all could have named it. Y'all could have named it then. Y'all didn't name it then. You know what I'm saying? And to break it down even more, when the name was the day that we came with the name, it was only 3 of us. And that was me, Rodney, and Rochelle. It was only 3 of us. It was only 3 of us. And then the other 2 came probably like 30 minutes later. And then that's when we told them. So when I say I'm a real Central, I'm real Central. I sold dope. I done fucked. You know what I'm saying? I done got arrested. I done fought. I done there. Shit, you name it, I did it. First time I smoked weed, SN was good. They should have thrown that bitch under the jail. I sold by nature. Yep, exactly. It was like that here. If you wasn't from the East Side, any of the trade hoods, you got no love or respect on the left side of Colorado. Oh yeah, Coolivon. Shit, they damn near asked for this attention. Who are we to deny their greatness? Wishes when they say it's on sight, show you right. We will see them before they see us. You know it. Be over there doing that tap on the shoulder. Yo, what's up? Sounds like Curtis, Sonny, LaShawn, and Fuller Park out here. Face, blue, wide eyes. It ain't so. Well, hey, y'all, I'm about to jump off of here. I'm about to go watch a little bit more of this college football that's on, and probably watch a little bit of this wrestling. But yeah, depending on how I feel a little bit later, I might hop on a little bit later. So if y'all up, come on through. But until then, we gonna keep it cracking. We gonna keep it militant. Yeah, my bad. We gonna keep it cracking. We gonna stay militant. And I'm up out this bitch. Peace.